Hey everybody, Jay here from the Musky shop, here with Jake Smith from Smitty Baits, and he just stopped in and we thought we'd go over the hot, kind of new flaptail you guys got. There's been a real resurgence in popularity on flaptail baits, and these guys make a great one. Cool little flaptails you guys make. How long have you guys been making those? I made it sound like I guess they're fairly new, but you guys have been making those a long time.
Yeah, we've been making them for about 25 years. Roger Sabota actually got us to start making them then after they couldn't get the old snoutles anymore. They quit making those. So
yeah.
So that's why we started making them, and it's just an old classic, kind of like, I guess, like the head and flaptail was probably the original, and it just doesn't do a lot. It's pretty subtle in the water. It just kind of shimmies a little bit, makes a good wake, and the tail kicks in the back and makes a good little sound in the back.
These slow-paced, subtle surface baits certainly have a place and time. You know, a lot of people, I think, get too wound up almost at times about having to use the noisiest, loudest surface bait they can find, and those work too.
Right.
Not that they don't.
Yep. Those are good.
You guys make a lot of other baits, obviously. This is just one of them we're covering here.
Yeah, the noisier baits are really good search lures, where this is a really good lure to throw through an area where you might have saw a follow earlier in the day, or had a strike, or just an area where you think there's some muskies lurking around. You could throw this through that area and just creep it real slow through the top, or a medium speed. And just work it through there, and a lot of times they can't resist it. They are all wood lures. They're really durable. We've got 2 coats of like a 2-part epoxy clear on these, so they'll withstand a lot of punishment out on the water.
Handmade wood lures. You're seeing less and less of them these days, but you guys, your full lineup. I mean, you guys make tons of different crankbaits and jerk baits, and you know, this is a really neat, this is called the Mercer Creek jerkbait. That is a great jerkbait that has a really good wobble to it, a side-to-side dart. I like those a lot. Right. You guys, of course, the what is simply known as the Smitty jerkbait is an all-time classic. Erratic jerkbait, beautiful. A lot of different surface baits too. You got kind of you have a scuttlebug here that has a kind of a jitterbug type wobble to it.
Yeah, it's like the old jitterbug, a big version of it. So this is a new version. We've been making our Smitty bait. This is the first one. Been making for 49 years, but last year we came out with this model, and it's basically the old bait that with the added tail on the back creates a lot of thump and vibration in the water. These are pretty neutral in the water, so you jerk them and they'll hang right where you leave them there, and we've done really well on them in the last couple of years, so they should pick one up here at the Musky shop and give it a try.